In this lesson, we're going to be going over basic object manipulation in the scene. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my main camera selected. I can see these arrows here. And if you can't see those arrows, you might have the wrong tool selected. So the tool is right up here. And you can see right now this one is selected, but if I select the hand, then those arrows go away and I'm in the pan tool. So this is the one where I have the arrows I can click on to move the object around. So as you can see, the blue, if I just select it again, you can see the blue right there is the z-axis. This arrow here is the y, and this one here is the x. We can sort of look over here and see which one is which, and also we can just watch in the inspector to see what changes as I move this. See, the z changes as I click and drag and move this around. So I can just click on these, move them around like this, or I can also hold in Control, and as I click and drag to move this, it will move in increments. So it'll sort of snap in increments. I can also sort of zoom in to see this a little better. There's these three sort of planes, like a blue plane, a red plane, and a green plane. And if I just select one of these and move that around, it'll move along that plane. So these are also useful for moving objects around. Now if I go to the next tool, this is the rotate tool, I can rotate things around these circles, as well as if I just click out into this empty space here within the bigger circle, I can sort of rotate it like this. So I'm just going to press Control Z to undo some of that, and there we go, that's back to normal again. Now, so that's how I can manipulate the position and the rotation of this. But let's go ahead and talk about scale. So we need to make a new object because you're not going to be able to really tell that easily with this, changing the scale. So let's go ahead, go to where it says Game Object up here, the Game Object menu. And let's go down to 3D Object and create a cube. So just click on Cube in that drop down. And let's go over to the fourth tool, I guess, over here. And now we see we have some new manipulators. I can drag and scale along these axes, or I can just scale along all axes. If I select the middle cube, scale along that. So you see we have some good tools here for that. And we can also manipulate objects by just changing the values in the transform component over here in the inspector. So say I want to just revert all this back to 0. I just go into this field, type in 0, and then tab to go to the next field, 0, tab, 0. And then these are all 0, so I'm just going to tab over to scale 0, 0, 0. Actually, we probably don't want it to be at 0, 0, 0 on that because then we can't see it. So let's just make this 1, tab, 1, tab, 1. Okay. Go back over to the change position tool, and there we go. So that is that. That's how we can go ahead and change and manipulate the objects in the scene. So thanks for watching.